So, good morning, guys. Today I am talking about how to become a rich. Becoming a rich isn't about lucky break, it's about stacking the right habits, skills, and decisions over a time. Since you are good in skills, let's break it down to practical roadmap. Okay, so first you need to understanding what mean by the rich. The rich there are two types. First one is income rich, which called as high salary job. You know that means everyone is in the rat race, that is called income rich. And second one is wealth rich. The wealth rich is means assets making money, real gold. And the one important rule is that to becoming a rich, that is called as money working for you even when you sleep. That is the most advanced rule for the becoming a rich. Second, build high income skill, that is your the main foundation to becoming a rich. Right now, the biggest opportunity is skills, salary, capital. So you have to first understand your own mentality and work on that. You have to understand how your brain thinks, how you can face the problems. By facing the problems and solving that problems, you will be becoming the rich. So you can first take any one of your income source, like in jobs like IT job or any job. But that is for your capital. Then you can start with other businesses with using your capitals, which is your income or job income. You can use it that in another business, because you have to becoming a rich by the multiple source of incomes. That only you can be a rich. Your money, your job money, you can invest SIP, mutual funds, index funds, learn stock market basics, business, real estate rule. Like that you can invest your money. But you need to avoid some traps which are facing now the middle class. You know that the first trap is buying expensive bike phone to show off. It means don't buy the expensive things to show off with others, because that's foolishness. You want to be you want to be rich, because that you have to spend money for your expense only to 10 or 20% of your income. Don't go to party lifestyle. You have to live like a normal life. Also, one more is the trap that is called is no saving. So you should save the money. You should save money for your future. And depending only on job, that is also one trap of middle class. So you have to avoid that all traps. Then you go for rich mindset. You have to think like a rich people. Upgrade mindset. You have to upgrade your mindset. Focus on assets, not expenses. Learn business thinking. how to business to handle, how can we make profit from business, that you have to learn. Take calculated risk, means you have to calculate the risk of every business, means that risk will be you can manageable. You have to take a risk like that only. You have to calculate that risk. Be consistent. This is the most important, because most of people leave their process in half only by the failure of one or two or three. But you need to stand there. Be consistent. That's the most important. If you're consistent, you will get the reach, because you can do any work in 365 days without any distraction. You can achieve massive income in that, and also build the skill. Okay, then you can make the multiple income streams. Like rich people don't have one income, so you need to multiple income you have. So for example, I my suggestions are like job salary, that you need work first, again side businesses, again investments, online businesses, freelancing, like that only you can do. Again one more, that is YouTube channel, where you can uh, get anyone content, creates contents, and that will be your followers, and YouTube will make you money. Okay, again the real truth, this is called as to becoming rich, is 70% of discipline of your work, 20% skills, and 10% is for your luck, patience, hard work. Straight advice, you have to avoid distractions, invest early, start side hustle, then 5 to 7 years you can go ahead of 9 years. That's it. Thank you.